Hi, I'm Sarah McCrum and I'm in the Mediterranean island of Ibiza at the moment, off the coast of Spain. And I'm speaking to you from the rocks. You can see that I'm surrounded by the water. There are boats, there's music, there are people, there's wind, there's all kinds of noise around me. But let's talk about well-being. I'd like to ask you if you ever stop to wonder what well-being really is. Do you ever have that feeling that there's a kind of well-being that is much deeper and much more satisfying than the kind of well-being which is always requiring you to do things and get active and take care of a whole lot of activities every day in order to maintain yourself? It's not that there's anything wrong with those activities, they're all valuable, but somewhere inside ourselves we know that there's a kind of well-being, like a foundation of well-being. There's a well-being that rises up within us that is the true well-being that we're searching for, and those activities kind of try to take us in that direction, but they never really touch the spot. So for me, this kind of foundational well-being has become incredibly important. It's deeply fulfilling, it's present inside me always, even when I can't feel it. It's very simply accessible once you know how. And I believe that it is the foundation for all well-being. And when that's in place, when that's stable inside you, you can make good choices about the activities you do that support your well-being. So the food you eat, the exercise you take, and all the other things that are going to contribute to you feeling well on a daily basis. If you'd like to experience this foundational kind of well-being that is simple, deep, and beautiful, I invite you to join my course, Wellbeing the Source Code. I'll introduce you to 8 source codes for well-being. They're little phrases that tap you directly into this kind of well-being that you can use at any time, in any situation. You can use them in your personal life, you can use them in your business, you can use them to solve problems, and you can use them simply to feel good. The course starts in the first week of June, so it's really important to sign up quickly if you want to join us. And I'd like to share with you a little bit about the 2 levels of course engagement that you can choose from. If your well-being is really important for you, I invite you to become a guardian of the well. This is kind of like an upgraded, upgraded participation in the program, because you get access to a whole lot of additional things that are there purely to support your well-being. The first thing you get in addition to the program, if you're a guardian, is a fine art print of the painting by my husband Nico, which we've used as the painting and the imagery for Wellbeing the Source Code. It's the painting that Nico and I sat under while I developed these source codes and did the first work on this deep form of well-being. You'll also get a well-being reading from me, which is a live experience where I'm actually going to read the essence of your well-being. And people have found this to be an incredibly valuable experience because it helps them to know exactly where to put their focus and how their well-being really works. You'll get 2 extra sessions with me, one at the end about true wealth. True wealth is the fulfillment of well-being, and a very important topic in this context. And another one about a month after the end of the course, which is about creation itself and how we access creation through well-being. It's a very, very beautiful topic. You will also receive a copy of the book that I haven't written yet, but it will be written at a certain time, and you'll get a hard copy signed by me, and you'll get a surprise gift box. So I'm not going to tell you anything about that. It's different for each group. But if you sign up as a guardian, which costs $3,300 US, then you get all of those extras on top of the 8-week program, which I'm going to explain now. So the regular participation is $1,100, and it's an 8-week experience. And there are 3 things that happen each week that make up this experience. The first is every week I do a live energy activation, activating one of the source codes so that you get this direct experience of well-being in your energy, in your body, and inside you. That happens at the beginning of the week, and it's half an hour long, and it's what makes the whole thing work. In the middle of the week we have an online gathering where everybody comes together. It's a 60-minute live session with me, and I actually work with some people in the group to show you how to apply these codes in life and how to communicate from the well of being. Because if you can speak and communicate from the well of being, from this place of well-being, then you can always bring that well-being into your communication and into your life. So it's a very powerful thing to learn. And then the last activity we do each week is that we have small groups where you learn to express well-being with each other. My aim in this course is for you to be able to express yourself through well-being so that you can bring that into all the different areas of your life. Anywhere where you talk or think or take action is a place for well-being. And so that's what we're going to do during this 8-week program, so that wherever you are, you can always access it, you can always switch it on, you can always activate it, and make sure that you are coming from the fundamental well-being that it already exists inside you and probably is just waiting for you to touch into it. So if that appeals to you, please join us either as a guardian or simply as a regular participant, and I look forward to seeing you at the beginning of June.